This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Welcome back to AFTV. Arsenal with a 1-0 win and 3 points here at Villa Park, and I'm with a very smiley Dan Potts. How you doing, man?
Yeah, man, I'm happy. Of course I am. The sun's shining and we've had a massive 3 points, James. And listen, there were some outstanding individuals today, but I want to big up Leno first of all, because he's come in. No one knew he was going to start today. Obviously, Aaron Ramsdale's, we all expected him to start. And he's come in and he's not put a foot wrong today. And I think right at the end, although quite dramatic and for the fans, a massive save at the end. And I think that when you look at what Leno's done this year, he's not really got a sniff. He ain't moaned. He's just sat on the bench. He's been a true professional. We all think he's probably going to go in the summer. And I think you have to big him up. And at the end there, he was coming up to the fans and he really, really was like taking it all in. And I've got to look at Leno's today and say what a great performance. Because, you know, when you are expected to just jump in like that, sometimes you can get a little bit of the nerves, be a bit rusty. But I thought he was great today. I really did.
Let's talk about Thomas Partey, because we were waxing lyrical when we came out of the ground. It looks like he's understanding this Arteta role, and my word, is he thriving in it?
Yeah, he is, and I was guilty of saying that he was more of a box-to-box midfielder, but actually he's doing very well in this anchor role. He looks absolutely fantastic. And we all knew it was in there. We all knew the player that we had bought for this 50 million or this 45 million release clause was in there, but it weren't really working for him in parts. And I think sometimes he was playing with different midfielders, whether it be Danny Ceballos or Nenny Xhaka. Now we're seeing him in that anchor, and we've got that kind of diamond game with Odegaard and Xhaka. He's absolutely thrived, and I think what he's done, James, is he's actually improved Granit Xhaka and Martin Odegaard as well. I think he has to take a lot of credit for that Thomas Partey. He's been outstanding.
Are you feeling that top four really is in our hands? I mean, I know you can look at the table, 4 points clear of the United, game in hand, and the maths tells you it is, but still some tricky games to go. A mental test for this young side that they've probably not faced in most of their careers. Are you feeling confident it really is ours to lose?
It is ours to lose, mate. I mean, listen, something I think has got to go really drastically wrong for us not to get it, and I just pray that doesn't happen.
And very right for United and Spurs. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're bang on. And I feel like, listen, I will give this team and manager credit if we bring Champions League football home. I have to, because I sat there at the start of the season and thought we had no chance because I didn't rate the manager. I thought the players weren't ready and it was too young. And now I'm looking at this thinking, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing in terms of a system and a style of play, which I think has been lacking. I'm really enjoying watching the fight and the way that they're playing for the shirt. And I have to say this at the end, not just great from the fans again today, but the connect between the players and the fans is there. And I think the manager deserves a lot of credit for that because of who he's selected in terms of his recruitment. So I'm really, really enjoying that at the moment. And, listen, it's going to be tough because we've got some big games coming up. But this was huge today, James, because when we lost to Liverpool at Anfield and we got battered 4-0, we went to Old Trafford and we said, don't lose. We should beat this game. We lost it. We went to Goodison Park. We lost it. I didn't want to come here after a Liverpool loss and go, right, we're losing again now. And then we've got to go to Palace away, which is going to be tough. So today was massive 3 points. And for us to grind it out at the end there, I thought was exceptional. The one player I do want to mention, actually, I think is growing into this game, Ben White. Ben White has been fantastic in the last few games. And I've always liked Gabriel, and I look at what Ben White's doing in the last few games and I think, okay, I get this now. I get you now. Because the jury was a little bit out with me because I thought, I think you're a good defender, but you're going to get looked at in this 50 million, just like Pepe is in 70 million. Sometimes you have to take that away from him and look at what he's doing on the ball. I think he's so comfortable on the ball. I think he's definitely an upgrade on David Luiz. Not that some people would say that's not hard, but actually in terms of how he is on the ball, I think he's even better than David Luiz. And he's really growing into a hell of a centre-half. And I love this partnership that him and Gabriel got going. So listen, I'm a happy bunny, man. I think
we all are, man. Love it. Cheers, Dan.